Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be in the F-18 on the dogfight server, and I think this is going to be a nice, cool fight for everybody to watch. I'm just going to go through my thought process as I was in it, and this is going to be an ass-clenching one, so really prepare yourselves. I see here his speed is about Mach 0.9. I'm going to try to match that as I come into the merger. He's kind of offset on the left. And here's the merge. I'm going to go vertical. Kind of half lateral, half vertical. He's going to keep it lateral. It's going to end up kind of being a one circle. As he tries to come up here, I'm going to try to avoid his guns as he pulls for them. Guns avoided. I'm going to preempt his turn here. I'm going to assume I have just a little bit more energy. Continuing the turn, turning until I'm stalling and just banking on the fact that the 20-30 extra knots of energy that I had over him on the top there can save us, and my ass really is clenched to an unbelievable degree. But I start seeing the top of his plane, which means that he's falling, and indeed I'm a very happy boy. Got a little bit erect when that happened. Just gonna try to avoid his nose. Ass still clenched, puckered, extremely puckered asshole. As he fails to pull the nose up there, he's going to start falling lower. I'm going to try to rudder the plane over. I actually should have picked the other direction, so I don't give him a lot of turning room, but, you know, so be it. This is going to allow him to have the room up there to put his nose on me, but luckily I gained enough speed in that little downward turn there that's able to stay out of his nose once again. And now I'm not in a horrific position. Again, above him, he's out in front of us, and we are so close to him. His turning room is so low that he simply cannot get the nose back on. As he falls below, I throttle the plane down just a little bit as he continues to fall in below, and now we are behind him somewhat. The position is still rather neutral, but if I keep it up this way, hopefully it should pan out better for us. And it seems like that's what's happening, except for the fact that the ground is rapidly approaching. I have to level off the plane, get some speed, lower my angle of attack, and not hit the ground. And we don't. I see him there kind of trying to do a turn. I'm going to try to use this 250 knots that I have to get at least some turning room as he also turns with me. We're now in a two-circle sort of rate fight, but I say, yeah, you know what? I'm not a fan of that. I'm going to level out and go straight for a little bit, catch up some energy, and then begin my turn at some higher speed. And we're just going to keep out of his nose, hopefully turning fast enough to where he can't pull nose on, and he doesn't. We're going to go vertical here, again trying to cut this turning room. And managing my speed here, 240. I don't want to really be lower than this, so I'm going to level out the stick. And I see he's not really turning aggressively. I see a lot of the top of his plane. He's kind of in a lag pursuit regime. So I'm going to use this to get my nose lower, cut into his circle, and try to redefine and neutralize the fight. 360 knots here, not the most horrific speed. I see him going up, so I know that he's going to start turning this way, and instead of me turning right after him, I'm going to, as I did there, just kind of hold the stick level and wait for me to climb up into his turn. Got to avoid his guns here, as we do. And now we aren't in the worst position. Again, keeping my nose, or my stick kind of level as I do these turns here, saving as much energy as possible. And we're above him, not in the worst position, 170 knots. It's some energy to play with. Gonna level out the nose here, always wanting to level out the nose, get as much energy as we can when we have the ability to. Right now we're behind him, so I have some ability to do that. And here comes the kill shot. Boom! And got him. That was a good fight. And GG's to you, my friend. Yeah, that was good. Hope you guys enjoyed. And as I do some little neck stretches here, because Jesus Christ, my neck hurts from playing the VR headset. And all of you have a wonderful day.